Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here, and I'm feeling sorry for myself. It's going to be 31 degrees in Daytona Beach tonight, and I'm going to have to sleep with the windows shut again. How about a little sympathy from my Facebook friends? Well, anyway, have breaking news tonight. North Korea and South Korea have decided to form a joint Olympic team for the first time in history. What? I thought they were ready to go to war, that North Korea was ready to launch all-out war at any moment. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. Donald Trump happened. Finally, the USA has a president who will not be intimidated or pushed around by the thugs of the world. Kim Jong-un is probably the most vicious dictator in the world, well, now that Hillary lost, and he has painted himself into a corner with his big mouth and his nuclear threats. And now that President Donald Trump stood firm and refused to grovel like Obama and Bill Clinton, Kim Jong-un is looking for a way to backpedal without losing face. A joint Olympic team is smart. Let's pray for success. Now, if Hillary Clinton was president, you can bet that she would be giving North Korea whatever they wanted to keep them quiet and make her look good. That was actually how they got their nuclear facilities in the first place. Bill Clinton didn't have the guts to take a strong stand against Kim Jong-un's murderous father, and so Clinton gave them the nuclear technology to appease them and keep them quiet so that he could look good as president. Yes, Bill Clinton is responsible for the nuclear threat that we are now facing. President Hillary would only make it worse. And speaking of North Korea, I suspect that that false alarm about the ballistic missile inbound that scared the pineapple out of the Hawaiians may have been a deliberate act by the Democrats. Did they deliberately terrorize and cause mass panic as another desperate attempt to undermine President Trump, to make people think that Trump was pushing us towards a nuclear conflict? Yeah, that sounds just like something the Democrats would do. And now, because Donald Trump stood against the bad guys, like an American should, the bad guys are now playing nice with South Korea. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Funny how life just seems to get better when you take a stand against bullies. And companies all across America are giving pay raises and bonuses to their employees because of the Trump tax cuts. $1,000 bonus checks are flying, and some of the companies are printing on the checks Trump Tax Cut and Jobs Act. And not a single employee has griped about that. Makes those Obama phones look pretty lame. You remember the Obama phones? Obama won re-election by giving away tens of thousands of phones, saying that his constituents needed those phones so that they could find work. And in Obama's defense, it is estimated that almost a dozen of those phones were used to find work. And the Sillyness report today goes to the Hardin County, Texas Sheriff's Department after they spent several hours chasing an escaped kangaroo across the Texas countryside. My question is, why? What harm would a kangaroo do? I lived in Texas, and it is perfect for kangaroos. And this is a pregnant kangaroo, so we have an opportunity to introduce kangaroos to Texas. Perfect. Washington Times is reporting that 70% of all people convicted in U.S. courts for terrorism are foreign-born. Imagine that. And I will add that they are probably all registered Democrats as well. And who wants to guess what countries these foreign-born terrorists come from? Does anyone out there think that the Swedish bikini team came here to kill people? How about medical doctors from Israel? Nope, no Israeli terrorists in America or anywhere else in the world. I'll give you a hint. These terrorists love to shout Allahu Akbar as they kill people. And to liberals, Allahu Akbar means has nothing to do with liberalism. Well, with Islam. Boy, I screwed that one up. All right, that's enough for tonight. This is Wild Bill for America, and this has been Bill Bites News. Thanks for watching, and America bless God again.